Another lick that I want to show you guys is something that is like sincerely, ultimately, aggressively, awesomely country, which is the concept of double stops. What we're gonna do here is very heavily Jerry Reed influenced. Jerry Reed was an absolute genius of music and a personality to the stars. He was an amazing, astounding, like firework of energy. Two things that he did really well, and he played with a thumb pick always, were his rhythms and his idea of playing two notes at once. So a very simple introduction into the Jerry Reed world is doing a lick that I made that is a homage to him. It's a love letter to him. He had these really beautiful counterpoint melodies that would that's a big Jerry Reed thing. These really, like, no one really had just seen the guitar in that way before, and it's very similar to like classical music voice leading, where the lowest voice or second to lowest voice are matching with the soprano, and there's a great harmony of movement that's going on there. And if you apply it to a country setting, it's just dirty and weird and beautiful. So here's the lick. So we do have chromaticism going on here, and we also have double stops going on. That's the general motor of the lick. So like what my brain is telling me here is that I'm looking at it in this chromatic grouping that I mentioned in the aforementioned video. So if we're in the key of G, which we are looking at this chromatic grouping from the third to the fifth. So that's where that is coming in, that cool sound, the Hammond B3 sound. So we're gonna slide in here, we're gonna run down from 5 to 3, but we're gonna do it with a counterpoint harmony going on beneath the voicing. So this being your voicing. And that brings us back to D and B, which are the fifth and the third, in that order of your G major triad. So we're gonna go, and then with the right hand, we're actually going to pick them in a consecutive manner. And that is an ultimate Jerry Reedism. It's finding, because you could consider it to be slightly cliche to just go, which is really cool. It sounds like the Grateful Dead. It sounds like Jack Straw. That's actually really cool because that's changing chords in a really weird way. But if we're going back to this lick, a way you can just kind of up the ante a little bit there and sound just that much more interesting is to just simply pick them all. And so we're just gonna roll. We're gonna do pick, middle, ring. So once more. All right, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. Please join me next week when we have Rachel Ray come on here and we're gonna cook the best quiche you have seen all summer.